Everything at this club gets evaluated, all the speakers. And our first evaluator is the Table Topics evaluator. When I asked her what her favorite dessert was, and I must look down to read my notes, excuse me, she said, Black Forest Gatto, the rich, dark chocolate against the soft, airy cream and the tart, juicy jewels of cherry. It is sinfully delicious. Please welcome to the stage Nigella Lawson. Sorry, Sabrina Rahman.
Thanks, Mark. So we've got 8 table topics this morning. So I'll jump right in. Dele talking about if he could write the law, what would it be? And the thing I loved about Dele's one is he brought his gentle humor into it. When he said, "Oh, it's for ordinary people like you to obey." So I'd say, love that. And the most powerful thing of all is he ended strongly. Freedom to you all, long live freedom. So one thing to emulate from Dele, his strong ending. Mike Miles talking about his hidden talent, and he used a great rhetorical device. He asked the question back, gaining some time to think, and also reminding us of the question. He said he would choose beatboxing. And actually, what I loved was his relaxed manner. I feel like you could ask him anything and he would not be phased at all. So stoic. I would love to have an example of what he could sing, beatbox to, and even better, extra points if he could do some beatboxing. So I know when we're at breakfast, we're going to have to get some from him. Fiorella, talking about switching lives with somebody. I loved her example. She said Boris Johnson, who would be maybe not the first person I would expect, but she backed it up. She explained why. She said she thinks she could make better decisions and be more informed. And you know what? I think she could, I'm with her. I would vote for Fiorella. Fiorella for Prime Minister. Fantastic eye contact as well. Sean, if he could disinvent one thing. And Sean mentioned, oh, I quite like the previous topic. And I was thinking, oh, I'd love to hear his answer for that. And what he did was his answer for the question. So he did answer it and he said screens, but then he did weave back in, he said, oh, to be a cyclist and enjoying the world. So it was lovely to have a callback to the previous question, but then actually get a full answer. So best of both worlds, really enjoyed it. Richard Fallon talking about demons. The thing about Richard is he has piercing eye contact. It feels like he's coming through the computer talking to you. And if I could have one person's presence on stage on Zoom, I'd love to have Richard's. I love his sense of whimsy. Oh, what could be more normal than having a demon called George and Peter? And yeah, more of that. I love that. And his ending, nobody steals my soul. Vera, choosing a name for yourself. I loved Vera's table topic because you got to find out a bit about her and what's important to her. She chose Vera for her own name, and she said V means smiling, and half for the laughter. And already you can kind of tell what kind of person she is. Her character comes through, and it's a personal story that very effective. And you find out some information about her through her story. Mario talking about basement, a story about a basement that ends on the roof. Mario is a prime example of somebody who, we're all normal people. We're normally coasting at a 7. When Mario comes in, he comes in at an 11, full of energy, bubbling. Even if he's got a scowl before the table topic, that goes out the window. He's full of energy and he's on. And that is so effective. And you're immediately drawn in and engaged by that. He said he would love to dig a basement. I'd love to hear from Mario what he would use that basement for. I'm sure he'd have some interesting stories. So more on that, please. Gvidas, our final table topic, talking about sense of smell. And so at ease, he said, well, I guess you could try different foods, proteins, carbs. And I know he was reaching for an example, but I would say if you can, try, like this is a sensory table topic. So if you can try and evoke some smells. So, you know, maybe surströmming, it's a fermented fish product, you know, the putrids, but, you know, make it vibrant, make it, you know, come through the screen with your sense of smell. That would make your, if you get a sensory table topic, that would be like fantastic to do. Otherwise, I loved, he's just so calm. This is this is his first month, and it's like he's been here for a while, at ease. And I feel that any table topic he would get, he would be relaxed and peaceful as well. So all in all, we had a bumper crop of table topics. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone. And on back to our Toastmaster, Mark.
Thank you very much, Sabrina. And that was very interesting and very helpful for all of us, not just for the speakers themselves, as should be the case. Now we come to the second part of our meeting. Some would say it might be the meat. I'm not sure. It's certainly the second part, very important